see here. In other news, heading to more of the Disney side of Hollywood, Guy Ritchie, the director of the live-action Aladdin for Disney, who made his name in doing a lot of different, not live-action, but more action-packed films, is now set to direct the live-action version of Hercules. And I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, so the original animated Disney movie, Hercules, came out during the latter part of like Disney's Renaissance period for their animated films. And this was like my childhood. Okay, Hercules was one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. One of them. I loved Hercules, Peter Pan, Little Mermaid, yeah, just so many random ones, right? And so since Aladdin, I think what Disney is trying to do is capitalize on Guy Ritchie's success from 2019 with his live action version of Aladdin, which actually earned over $1 billion. Now, I can't tell you guys how big a deal that actually is. When we talked about Top Gun Maverick soaring past all these other films to get to the coveted spot where they're only about $200 million or less short of, that is a coveted position. Well, the live action version of Aladdin actually did that. They reached a little above $1 billion back in 2019. So you can see where they're heading with this. They want to keep going with that trend of revenue, especially with how expensive things are to produce and market and pay out and location scout and everything. There's so much that goes into stuff. That breaking even is a goal for some of these things. So Guy Ritchie is going to be heading up as director for the new live action Hercules, and the producers of Avengers Endgame, the Russos, are actually going to be heading up the producing team as they are casting and hiring out for writers. So there's no official script yet. So we're probably not going to see the actual live action Hercules until, I want to say at earliest, probably 2024, at the latest, probably sometime in 2025, considering that they don't have a writing staff yet and there's no script yet because obviously there's no writers. But they have a director and they have several producers. I'm going to reserve judgment on this one. I do not know how I feel about this. I don't